Hello guys, welcome to my video in which I'll be performing the hashing experiment. Hashing experiment is like pretty simple, in which you basically have a hash table in which you'll be assigning all the elements according to their priority by performing the modulus operator. So suppose if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll be modulusing it with the hash position key. So like 1 modulus of 5 is 1, so I'm putting it at the first position. 2 modulus of 5 is 2, putting the second position. That way, simple stuff. So this is what I'll be doing out here. These are all the crappy header files that I've used out here, and I've taken the table size as 128, that is constant. And what I'll be doing is in the class hash entry. Okay, what I'll be doing is taking the key, taking a value, and this is the constructor of the hash entry in which I'll be assigning the key to whatever whenever I'll be calling this constructor, and the value to whenever I'll be calling the constructor. Okay, so that's about the class. And we're now doing the hash mapping. Okay, in the hash mapping, what I'll be doing is I'll be taking hash entry and pointer to the table, then and in public I'll be making a hash map. Okay, constructor, in the constructor in the I'll be assigning like table is equals to new hash entry into the table size. Okay, so what will be happening is that table pointer is there. I'll be making the yeah, as I said earlier. So for int I is equals to 0, I less than table size, I plus plus. And in this for loop, what I'll be doing is I'll be assigning that table I is equal to null. So I'll be just clearing that table. And what I'll be doing is now um, what I'll be making the hash function for telling that modulus thing which I just mentioned earlier. And I'll be doing this like return key modulus of the table size. So as I said earlier, the key should know the element should know where to go based on the modulus, right? So that will happen in the hash function. Now in the insertion, what I'll be doing is uh, calling that hash func, and then the key whichever will be provided. Okay, like key is a position. So while table of hash not equal to null and table hash of key, like the key is not equal to that particular key, what I'll be doing is hash is equals to hash func plus 1. So it will be doing that modulus thing and checking if it's not equal, just going to the next position. That will like be using blockchain, using the chaining method. And if it's not equal to null, then delete that particular value. Okay, then table hash is equals to new hash entry, key comma value. Okay, then in the search function, what I'll be doing is hash is equals to hash one key, as I mentioned earlier. And what I'll be doing is the same function I had performed earlier for traversing. This is basically this while loop is for traversing. And then I'm using the if case. Hello, yeah. Sorry. What I'll be doing is yeah, using the if case to check whether a table of hash is equal to null, I'll be returning -1. That means nothing is there, nothing was even filled into it, and still I'm trying to search, then it will return nothing, -1. Then void remove, that is for deleting. So I'll be traveling to the particular position using the while. And what I'll be doing is if nothing was found at the position table of hash equal to null, then they will say it is not found. Else what it will do is delete table hash using the delete operator. I mean delete this particular value. And then destruct the I'm calling the destructor for the hash map, wherein I'll be performing a for loop, and then deleting table I and deleting table and whole, because I want to conserve the memory. I'm smart. So yeah, in the main function, I'll just be performing it using switch cases, calling each of the functions for inserting, searching, and deletion. And as you can see, for conventional purposes, I've already run it over here. Enter your choice, operations on the hash table. Enter one. Okay, enter element to be inserted 1. Then enter a key at which element to be inserted. Sorry. So now I'll be searching the element. Okay, and just a minute. My site seems to be hanging a bit. Oops. Sorry guys, that was unintentional. Great. So that's not a problem. That's my roommate screen because it's a code error on his side. Page unresponsive. Oh, great. Okay, fine. So whatever has happened has happened. Um, in this video, basically what we have done is implemented the hash table. I've inserted, but um, due to certain hanging error, it's not able to search and find. Anyway, we'll try this sometime later again. Just a minute. If you guys can bear up. Like, literally, this was unintentional. Okay, guys, I guess I'll call it quits because this is really not working. Thank you.